Hi, I'm Kirsten, and we're going through Tarot, and today's the Emperor. So these are unusual ways to use the Major Arcana's energy. This is not like the normal information you're going to find on everyone else's site. So let's talk about daddy issues, because we got them. We've got them in the collective. Let's just face it straight on. The Emperor is the ultimate father, right? He is the disciplinarian. He is also the judge. He is also the law. He's all of those things. But how's your daddy issues? Because this is a major part of your spiritual journey, just as we spoke of the Empress in the last video about sometimes we have to heal our inner child and be our own mother, in this case, our own father. Maybe we didn't have somebody who stood up enough for us. Maybe it was a father figure. Maybe we had a father figure that was too aggressive. Because like the Empress, this energy is incredibly strong and aggressive. It can be bullying energy. It can be, I'm going to take you down energy. It can be belittling. It can be narcissistic. It can be manipulative. It can be any of those really, really high-strung type of authoritative, mean types of things. But that's how I see it in the reverse. When I see it in the forward, okay, this is something this is resonance. Okay, this is, you see something and you immediately identify with it. Like the way that a father should automatically be able to glance at his kid and be like, oh, he's hungry, he's scared, he needs this, he needs that, or something like that. And you're like, my father's never done that. And it was like, right. Because he wasn't exactly channeling or tapped into the real Emperor energy. You see, this Emperor, when you look at him really closely, he's got one eye forward and he's got one side eye. And the story in many interpretations of the tarot is that he's always looking forward, but he's always watching the Empress. Well, who's with the Empress? The babies. Okay? And so maybe this is what we're missing. And so how do we work with this energy? Heal your daddy issues. Stand up for yourself. Treat yourself the way that you wish that your father would have. And if that means that you need to kick yourself in the ass or drag yourself up off the floor, then that's what you need to do. I know somebody, a man, and he says that he wishes that his father would have spent more time with him. And he's like, well, what do I do with that? Because he's in his 50s, you know? And I was like, well, I think that you need to spend more time doing things that you really enjoy, that you've always wanted to do, or that you've never been able to do enough, and heal that empty spot or that abandoned feeling of being rejected and not being paid attention to. You know, if you just wanted a high five, if you just wanted an attaboy from your father, okay, instead of you could have done better, you know, or something like that, or, you know, him policing you all the time, then be that way towards yourself. I just ate popcorn, so I have like popcorn in my teeth. But so, you know, father yourself. And not only that, but this energy also, it has a lot of a weight to it, because the Emperor, you know, he's got a kingdom that he runs and he's responsible for. So there is a lot of stress. But the most important thing is that if you notice, I mean, he doesn't look like he's in a great mood, but he also doesn't look like he's jumping up and running all over the place, you know, is sit down with yourself and tap into that masculine energy that you need and heal it. That's what you need to do. That's what we need. That's an energy that you can channel to heal yourself. And not only that, it will also heal, most likely, your father, to be honest with you, because when you heal, then you're not passing it along. You'll become a better parent. You'll become a better You'll be much more forgiving because you've learned to love yourself, take care of yourself, encourage yourself, fix yourself, take control of your empire. Okay, realize that you are in charge. You have emperor energy. You are not under the emperor energy. That's what I'm wanting you to see, is like, don't be controlled anymore. Be the emperor of your own life. And things should change. Be the emperor that you wish you had during domineering times of your life where you felt you were being held back or looked over or abused or, or whatever. But this is a part of the tarot that I never hear anybody talking about. And it's like, well, yeah, this means a gazillion things, but how can you use this to grow? How can you use this to become better? How can we use this emperor card in the collective conscience of the world? We've got daddy issues, and let's fix them by becoming our own daddy and ruling our own empire. Gently, kindly, yet forcefully. Also with this card, again, I'm going to say, is that there is, when you start to work with this type of energy, there is a chance, because the energy is so strong, you can become so protective over yourself, so protective over your kingdom, your empire, that you can become the jerk, the bully, the nothing's ever good enough type of person, because you're standing up for yourself and defending for yourself, and you want to have real balance. You want to go grab those grounding tools, and really just maintain balance. I love the I live in Texas. It hasn't rained in like weeks, and I'm getting messages like, is it ever going to rain? They're asking me to look at the tarot cards, and I'm like, I'll try that in a second. Anyways, this Buddha blue agate is for balance and wisdom, and if you can find you some of that, it's really gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous? Dude, I just grip it. I have like tourmaline and Buddha all the time on me. Anyways, the emperor needs some of this. Okay, stay grounded, because as you start to heal yourself and as these energies start to you become more protective. This is your kingdom. This is your empire. And once you start to take care of that, you want to keep yourself balanced. You want to keep yourself in check. You want to keep yourself, where you don't become the enemy to others. And let me just turn this off. Excuse me. Okay, so there we go. So anyways, that's how you can use this energy. Calling all daddy issues. We've got to heal. We've got to heal from them, and we can do this together.